Ladies and gentlemen, valuing the 3 rounds in the Clan Wars Lightweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man's a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Shaolin MMA, presenting Tony, the Pride of Georgia, Dolan. As opponent is weighing the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. This man's a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Belfast, presenting Michal Kremieniewski.
Clan Wars 34, we now enter the lightweight division. In the red corner, we've got Tony Dolan out of Shaolin MMA taking on Michal Kremieniewski out of IFS. Kremieniewski is in the black trunks, Dolan in the blue. Your third man in the cage is Mr. Peter Lavery. Yep, I said lightweight.
Michael looks like he loses a limb and sews it back on pre and post making weight. Man's huge. Nice 1-2 to open up from Michael.
Muscles don't win fights though, Phil, and Dolan is saying my right hand will win the fight, and he's firing it. Looking for his distance and takes the leg of Kremieniewski.
Good balance though from Michael. Goes for the spinning back fist. It did land. Not clean, but it did land.
No feeling out process here. Both fighters thrown heavy leather at each other. Nice inside kick by Dolan and closes the distance and clinches up, and Kremieniewski.
Very loose is Tony Dolan. He looks like he's having fun out there, switching stances. Very light on his feet. Nice double jab there by Michael. Covered very good distance with it.
And switches into southpaw as well off that, and you can see the wide, almost karate style of Tony Dolan. He also now switches. Both fighters in southpaw. Goes high, Dolan, but Kremieniewski just out of range. Heavy leg kick.
That's something we see a lot more in amateur mixed martial arts, is those low kicks, either just on the knee, below the knee, the low calf.
Nice right hand there by Dolan. Sorry, he's talking across your Phil, but Kremieniewski just wound the left hand up, and Dolan was sharper, went a straighter route.
He's biting away, chopping down at that leg, almost as if investing for later rounds.
Kremieniewski, when he throws that back left hand, he just drops his right hand, and Dolan trying to capitalize on that.
You can see the foot, the back foot come up ever so slightly. That puts him just off balance. Be nice to see if Dolan catches onto that, or perhaps his corner see that as well.
But Dolan has so far been controlling the center of the cage. The cheers go up. Kremieniewski's got a lot of support here in the Crowne Plaza.
Trading spinning attacks are both gentlemen. Charging forward is Michael.
Michael, out of the two, just looks a little tighter and tense, while Dolan looks loose and casual in there.
I like the work Tony's doing with those leg kicks.
Nice little short step away left hook by Dolan off that exchange.
Michael looking low, as if giving an impression that he's going to go high with something.
Kremieniewski he seems to be throwing single shots, while Dolan is trying to mix up and land 1 and 2 strikes in the exchanges.
He caught the leg kick and landed a nice straight of his own, but he needs to be careful dropping that hand as if to catch, because as we've seen in earlier fights, that could just be a setup.
Big head kick by Dolan, beautiful. Kremieniewski wears it, but he's a little wobbly.
And then attacks the leg again. And a flurry.
The uppercuts are there for days.
If he starts to work the body a little bit. That was beautiful misdirection from Tony. He landed a number of low leg kicks and then used that as the setup for the head kick.
I think when he landed the shot as well, Phil, the kick, I don't think he realised Kremieniewski was as hurt as he was, and then he tried to capitalise on it. But a big opening round from Tony Dolan. Kremieniewski going back to his corner, looking a little tired. A cut just above the right brow as well. Still weak. Peter Lavery just clearing out the Clan Wars cage to get us underway. The second round here in this lightweight bout between Kremieniewski in the black and Dolan in the blue. Will we start at that pace? Surely these two men can't keep up that fast pace. Put your gloves, respect earned by both men.
Oh, big strike landed there from Tony Dolan.
It's that left hook, Phil. It's there just as Kremieniewski comes in. He just lowers his right hand just a little.
Dolan in on the takedown now, connected the hands, may look to lift.
Short left hand just landed on Dolan. I think it was more so to change the levels.
Here comes a double leg.
Big takedown, and the danger of Kremieniewski is naturally you want to put your right hand down to stop that, but danger yourself of breaking your arm with the fall. But big takedown by Dolan right in front of us here in commentary.
Michael trying to do the right thing by splitting the base, get up on a knee and work from there. Trains his wrestling day in, day out with the likes of Maciej Grzewski, with the likes of Marek Jakimowicz, so he knows what he's doing on the ground.
Just giving his back here.
Trying to fight the hand. Tony Dolan just taking his time, just trying to feed that arm through. There's knees to the body here, should he choose to use it.
He has worked that right arm. It's not under the chin of Kremieniewski, it's more across the jaw. But he's being patient here.
Michael really needs to go 2-on-1 on that hand, slip it over the head just as he's done.
Kremieniewski will know he's down the round and in this position, so expect him to maybe try and explode to get out of this position.
Tony just slowly working his way around. May look to try and slip one of his hooks in here.
Just holding the glove, Kremieniewski.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body.
Big knee.
And again.
Peter Lavery just looking to make sure that the way he's holding the glove is legal, and it is. Good work again in this second round with Tony Dolan, really bringing the fight to where he wants it to take place.
And what this also does is it tires out Michael. As we've seen, Michael's huge for the weight class, but it's bound to be tiring. There needs to be a lot of blood pumping to those muscles.
Yeah.
To keep those muscles oxygenated, and that in and of itself may drain him a little bit more. Again, just really slow, methodical work here from Tony, just forcing Michael to carry his weight.
Yeah, that's what he's just sitting his mass on the back of Kremieniewski, and of course, carrying.
And he may be happy to do this for the majority of the round. He doesn't need to finish in this round. This could be an investment for the third round. Bring Michael out tired. Michael tries to set through, but again, Tony just follows. Just look at the way his hip is locked to Michael's hip there, keeping it controlled. He's reached over. I can't quite see from this position if he has wrist control on the far side. Referee Peter Lavery calling for work.
Last 10 seconds and
that's a really smart second round from Tony Dolan there. Yeah. Really intelligent.
You got to say the fighter IQ. He's bringing the fight, and he's making the big man carry his weight rather than the opposite way around. So a big second round once again for Tony Dolan and Michal Kremieniewski. He's got a lot to do in the third round to keep his fans here in the Crowne Plaza happy. A big round needed in the third. So as we said, Phil, coming into the third round, and Michal Kremieniewski is going to need a big third round to pull this one out. Tony Dolan, sure his corner will have told him more of the same. And the pop goes up for the home fighter as well. Great support for Michael.
I reckon you could see Tony Dolan maybe turn up the pressure a little bit. He used the second round to wear on Michael, to take the energy out of him, to force that blood to pump to the muscles, and his shots may be heavy.
His shots might be coming a little slower. Keeping his hands low. He almost just wants to get into the grapple, does Kremieniewski.
But look at the work in the clinch from Tony. He uses it to land short knees, to land those little pot shot punches. Michael trying to work in the clinch for a takedown. Good head positioning, but has he got enough left in the tank to secure a takedown?
Dolan does well to separate, and that might show you the tiredness of Kremieniewski as well, though, the fact that he let Dolan out of there.
Again, Michael almost looks predatory. Tony almost looks predatory in this position. Just inching ever closer.
You can see the moves, and every movement and every attack is a little bit more telegraphed, and you can also see the welt on the right thigh of Michal Kremieniewski as well. They all tally up, and again to that spot again. Going to it. This could be fight ending if he keeps throwing them shots there. Kremieniewski is heavy on that leg. You can see the welt as well on the actual front of the thigh as well, Phil. That right leg is badly beaten up.
Nice stiff jab there landed from Tony. What I like about Tony's all-round game is how well he's implemented a game plan. It's been methodical, it's been intelligent. It's really showing that just in general, amateur mixed martial arts in this country has evolved.
Expect Tony to go high now. You're starting to see Kremieniewski drop, and he telegraphed that one. He almost started that takedown in the IFS gym there. But he gets it, Phil.
But uses brute strength to secure that takedown. Is it enough at this stage of the fight? He may need a finish, but transitions into side control. It's not enough for him just to hold this position and win the round.
He needs to explode and land shots or pull a submission off here, no doubt about that.
Maybe looking to go knee on belly eventually. He's landing those little pot shots, but he needs to do something. He needs to set something up here.
There's knee on belly. Dolan rolls. Can he pull it out of the fire? He needs the home run submission here. The crowd are on their feet urging him on, but time is against him. Dolan's got to get out the back door.
And may even land a takedown of his own here if he pulls away the ankle of Michael. Great patience there by Tony Dolan. Michael just clinging on right now. If Tony secures a double leg from this position, it could be all over. Beautiful takedown.
And you could almost hear the energy sap out of the room as well when that takedown landed. You got to think Tony Dolan has done enough in the judges' eyes.
And that's it, game over. Again,
game
as I
planning.
said earlier, yes, exactly, no. It's a beautiful illustration of how to follow a game plan. If I were a coach speaking to a young fighter, I would show the young fighter this fight. Say, this is how you listen, this is how you implement an intelligent mixed martial arts game plan. A fantastic performance from Tony Dolan, who I'm sure takes this fight on the judges' scorecard.
Appreciation for both fighters. And the 3-round match, we go to your judges' scorecards. All 3 judges' scorecards